Oh my goodness gracious. I'm winning like crazy with this. This deck is too powerful for this power level. 5-0. Punishment wheel, punishment time. Okay, man, I haven't been losing, so I haven't had to do the punishment a single time. Alright, let's see what it is. Let me spin the punishment wheel, since I'm winning too much to spin it normally. Refrigerator. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Chat decides. Alright, what do you guys want? I will make a poll. Hey there, what do you want as the punishment? Please and thank you. Roleplay as a protagonist for their deck. Oh, that sounds cringy. Let's do it. Alright, so I'll only give you guys options based on people who I actually know. I'm gonna give you guys a poll based on people who I know. Oh, do I have... I don't know Chaz well enough. I don't know Akiza funny enough. I don't know anything about Akiza. Which is very ironic, considering the branding of the channel. How dare you? Fake oh, Maximillion Pegasus wins with 47% of the vote. Joey was actually winning for a bit. Only allowed to do Pegasus if you do his voice. Should probably talk like this. Oh, Yugi boy. It's so good to see you. It's me, Maximillion Pegasus of the children's TV show. Maximillion Pegasus with my toon deck. Oh ho ho, I love my tunes. They're quite delightful. I love my fruit juice. In my mouth. I lost my eyeball when I shoved this thing into my brain. It's me, Maxi. Your wife is dead, Pegasus. Are you ready to see my tunes, chat boy? Maxipad? I don't know what you guys are on about. Tune table of contents. That way I can search out my tune card. Oh. Ash Blossom Joy Spring. I remember I created that card. It was supposed to be part of an archetype. However, it was a little bit too strong, so we never went with it. Okay, so if I go into Toon Page Flip Up, no, I should go into Toon Bookmark. That way I have some protection for Toon Kingdom. The only way they can out Toon Kingdom now is if they non-target to banish it. I'll probably go with Toon Page Flip Up or Toon Terror because it gives me an Omni Negate. Omni Negate it is. We'll go with Omni Negate. Okay, and then Toon Table of Toon Kingdom. Normal Summon Toon Gemini Elves. Toon Terror. And then we end our turn. You have to enunciate your cards. Oh, but I am enunciating my cards. Everything is going exactly as planned. Oh, I gotta be careful not to do the wrong laugh. Dragon Maid Parlor. Well, if we negate its effect, then it can't start up its combos. And they'll be forced to use a one-of spell card or the evolved version of Nurse in order to continue their plays. They had Hospitality. That is unfortunate for me, because now they can continue their plays unabated. My whole strategy was under the notion that they did not have Hospitality in their hand. So Dragon Maid Parlor is going to use its effect, or it's not actually, because I guess it counted as activating the effect, which is now stopped. You can only use each effect of Parlor Dragon Maid once per turn, even though I negated the activation. Okay, it's going to activate its effect at the start of the battle phase in order to summon out Dragon Maid Lorpar, who is 2700 attack, except it doesn't do anything important on the field other than be immune to destruction effects while they control a fusion monster, which they don't have yet. However, it looks like they're not using the effect to tag out. They're leaving a 2700 attack monster on the field. Ooh, this is where it gets exciting, because now I can use Tomb Gemini Elves in order to attack directly. And Tomb Gemini Elf has the effect that when it directly attacks and inflicts battle damage to your opponent, what happens is they discard one random card from their hand. Tidying is activated during the battle phase in order to bounce Toon Kingdom. Thankfully, Toon Gemini Elves effect still activates even if Toon World is not on the field. So now they've lost a hand trap and I can just activate Toon Kingdom again. And there can be only one will stop all of their combos from happening, since they'll only be able to play a single dragon card on the field. And with his one card gone, I was able to attack directly and still fulfill the effect. Thankfully, Toon Gemini Elf is of one of the later generations of Toon monsters, which don't destroy themselves. When Toon World leaves the field, he's going to activate Dragon Maid Parlor, which of course allows him to send a Dragon Maid monster from his deck to the graveyard. He also has Tidying in the graveyard, which he's going to use in order to try and summon a card. However, I'm going to use There Can Be Only One, which means he can only control one type of monster on the field. Which means no card comes out, and he wastes the effect in the graveyard. And Dragon Maids really need to have more than one card on the field to do things. You could say he doesn't have a ghost of a chance. As long as I summon another Toon monster, I can keep on attacking for massive damage. Toon Rollback. Okay, well this is going to allow me to attack 2 times. That's not a lot of damage, but I'll do it anyway. So, if he had 2 cards in his hand, that would be much better. Activate the effect. Yes, we'll use this in order to discard one random card from the hand. And then, if I destroy his card on the field, he can't actually do any other plays, so it's probably better to just leave it there. He is completely locked. You see, he is in what we call a floodgate. These were wonderful cards that were designed in order to make it so your opponent can't actually do anything unless they draw a specific out in their deck, assuming they're playing it. Normally with negates you can play through them, but not with the floodgate. Oh, well, I guess this is game over. I can summon Toon Harpy Lady from my hand, and when it's summoned and there's a Toon card on the field, I can destroy a Spell the Trap card. Looks like we got rid of Changeover. Super Polymerization. Ooh, this is going to be bad for me, because now I'm going to lose only one of the cards. Okay. So they're going to go into Madragon of the Swamp in the extra monster zone for some reason. Doesn't really matter, because I can still just attack directly for 1900 points of damage. Madragon of the Swamp has an effect where he can't be targeted. I can't target any of my opponent's cards based on the attribute of Madragon of the Swamp. So usually you change its attribute to be of the attribute of a monster whose protection you want to grant. He used Divine because he knows he's what we call in the business a ham-boned. Pot of Extravagance. Ooh, this might allow them to draw an out. It's a +1 in card advantage, however, they have to lose a whole bunch of cards in their deck in order to use it. Oh, the fact that he's setting a card instead of activating a mystical space. Oh, he is surrendered. This means he in fact did not have the out, and the floodgate was able to cinch me the game. This is why floodgates are I don't have to do it anymore. That's so annoying.
I'm Pomo.
I'm done.